From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And on the mound now, Christopher Sanchez.
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivery. That one finds the zone, and we're underway here in Game 4. The wind and the pitch. And a strike there to LeMahieu.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all, and that at bat, nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And a big swing and a miss.
4-1.
Gets under and pops it up. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
He steps on the bag, and the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. The line to kick the pitch. And a good eye there.
Yeah, and he's been wearing out home plate lately, scoring a ton of runs for his team.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Trey Turner now. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
One down, base is empty. And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one.
2-2 the count.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Bryce Harper in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is upstairs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rizzo drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. Scoreless after 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the DH, Trent Grisham. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Grisham gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ripped to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And that's in the dirt. Good take by Torres.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball one. The pitch. In the air of the infield. And the infield fly is called. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. There's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
Two on, one out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Jose Trevino. Just missed. Out front, rip foul. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball. Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rizzo on his horse around third. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. Play at the plate. Got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2, and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the second, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos. The right-hander back to work. It's in there, and that's strike one. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And here is Alec Bohm. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summers Gill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1, and that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
This is Bryson's stop. First offering misses badly for ball one. Man at second. And a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The Phillies down by a run here in Game 4. Liner, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
JT Realmuto steps in. Stops it on a slide. The feed for one. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Realmuto runs. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Save.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they still have no chance of catching him right there.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one drifts inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, the runner at second here in Game 4 of the World Series. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with one man gone. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him looking. Now 2-1.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger, not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And now, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Oh, 2 now.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Tied up here in the early going. Strike 3, got him swinging. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get 2 and draw even again. We played 2 full. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, DJ LeMahieu. Sanchez back to work. The former Gold Glove winner hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one misses, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next pitch is outside. LeMahieu gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Outside, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Juan Soto now grounded out his first time. Just missed. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
And that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And next for New York, Trent Grisham. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it by him for the K. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Set for the bottom of the third. Trey Turner at the plate.
Not shortstop.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play out some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Harper in the box now. Takes strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Turner runs. And that one fouled off. Man, is he fast.
That's so fun to watch.
Cole a check to first. And he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Doubled his first time up. There's the strike. Righty to the plate.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second homer this series, and they grab the lead. It's 4-2.
that one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Fastball for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now a chance for Bryson Stott. Swinging a foul straight back. Two runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Left field. Stanton is there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. They say you win.
0-1.
In the air, right side of the infield. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
No, I didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
And now here is Brandon Marsh. And a swing and a miss. And strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 4-2. This is the World Series on the show. The 4th game of the World Series. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throws to second. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Here is Gleyber Torres. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Man at second. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Stanton at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
That one misses, and that's ball three. And a full pitch walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And there's a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's in the dirt.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And now the lefty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two on, one out. Jose Trevino waiting to hit for the Yankees. Payoff pitch. Kick swing. Now a look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trust in your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jose Trevino. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Johan Rojas. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Gets him to chase after that one.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Swings and misses. One away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Gets the outside corner with that one. That's down and in. A slider missed. The wind of the pitch. The 2-1 is high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Trey Turner. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
2 outs, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. DJ LeMahieu to start things off. Here comes a pitch. Splits the plate.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Swings through him for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out. Man at first with 1 gone. Juan Soto digs in now. And that's in there at the knees. And that's outside. And another ball. Two one now. Slice the other way and foul. The Yankees trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two. And that's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. And it throws offline, safe at third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Trent Grisham. Golden opportunity right here. And downstairs. Judge on third. Soto over at second with one down. Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike in there. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch misses. Line drive, could be extra bases. One runs in, another comes in to score. It's 4-4. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. In there for strike one. And that one finds its way through. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Go-ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Slice to right. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Headed for the plate. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And the home team down a run. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. That one missing inside. And the righty deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Yeah, that's a little bit high. The pitch. The 2-1 is high.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Nick Castellanos waiting for a turn at the plate. 3-1 is on the way. Boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hit in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Ball one there. Here's a 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Hit in the air, left field. And that's the inning. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Colby Allard.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Now here is Anthony Volpe. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Allard, a 6'1 lefty, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Stepping in, Jose Trevino. Allard fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
And although you like the fact that a guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
The 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Phillies 4. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman.
The right-hander back to work.
And takes low for ball 1. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And 1-2. And another ball. The pitch. That one just misses. And it's 3-2. JT Realmuto on deck for the Phillies. The string with the changeup struck him out.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. First pitch misses. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now back, left fielder.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton up and loosening in the pen. Efros getting loose as well. Outside low. 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Yohan Rojas next to bat for Philadelphia. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Ian Hamilton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Yohan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Fires to third. And he's in it safely at third as a run scores on the play.
Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Two on, 1 out. Strike 2.
With both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right center. This is matched. Way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 8-5. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Trey Turner with a chance now. A strikeout and a walk. That's in there. That's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Two outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. The 1-1. And that one hammered. Judge going back on it. That's low. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-5.
Throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit the ball really hard. And
out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luis Gil. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Luis Gil.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And it goes just foul. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-5. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here is Aaron Judge. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Allard back to work. That's a little bit low. The Yankees looking to rally. The wind to kick the pitch. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-0. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2-0. There's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, and one down below the zone. Judge rips that one way back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He'll touch them all. And they're chipping away. It's 9-6.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Juan Soto. Swings and misses. Going away.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman up and throwing. Soto, a left-hander, also throwing. The Yankees trailing by 3 late here in Game 4. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner should have it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Trent Grisham. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside. In the air, left field. Marsh makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball. 0-2 now. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Sliced hard but foul. In there at the knees. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force, and that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 9-6 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Alec Bohm. The wind of the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rizzo hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That clips the zone. Strike one. Inside, just missed.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Into center. Judge has it sized up. And there's 2 away.
now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need to score this inning in relief right here. They're doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and they won't add to their 9-6 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jeff Hoffman. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. And they close the gap. It's 9-7. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. The shortstop takes the ball. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Righty to the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And up next for New York, Jose Trevino. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a miss. Outside low. And that is ball 1. One out, base is empty. Picks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
LeMahieu, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a foul ball. Two outs.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And another ball. Aaron Judge hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
And a pitch. Out to short, Turner. Slings to first. That ends the frame. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 9-7. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And the right-hander back to work. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That's out to center field. Judge makes the play. One up, one down.
The center fielder.
And the batter now, Johan Rojas. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the Philly batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. Upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 down, nobody on.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. Corrals it. And that is that. Jose Alvarado comes out trying to close it out.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And the pitch. Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And now 2-1.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2-2 down. He goes down looking.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The Phillies leading by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. That one the other way. Boom. They get him, but it was pretty close. So it's their last chance in this one. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first offering is not close. And there's the strike. Alvarado is just one strike away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Yankees, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.